done.
Wow!
Rise. Brienne of the Kingsguard.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Game of Thrones. Today we'll be watching episode 3 of season 2, What is Dead May Never Die. This is the exact thing that Yara and Balon Greyjoy said, what is dead may never die, and I had a little moment thinking, what does this mean? Like, I'm trying to go deeper and deeper into that meaning and I just can't get it, but all I could think of is maybe, like, you know, the name Greyjoy lives on, so like you may die but then your family name continues. So I guess it means that, but it could have another meaning. And naturally I'm watching this right after episode 2, so I still don't know what it means, but I hope I'm at least a bit right in my theory, because I had a little brain freeze ridiculous moment that I had. So I'm blabbering, but anyhow, I'm very excited, as you guys may know from the previous episode. Damn thrilled to continue. I cannot wait to see more of Robb Stark, more of Tyrion, and well, basically the rest of the storyline, and of course the baby dragons. How are we going to get on with them, and exactly what is Khaleesi going to do by getting her Khalasar that she has, food, shelter, and you know, from there building herself up. So let's not wait any further. I'm super sorry that I am keeping the intro today a bit short, but I'm very excited and I can't wait, and I really want to watch what episode 3 is all about. So let's find out.
Bastard's been meddling where he shouldn't. I want you and your men gone. And you will make this right. What did you do? I followed him. He took the baby into the woods, the newborn. What business is that of yours? No, you don't understand. He's killing them, all the boys. Those boys are just as offerings. Offerings?
Offerings?
He's murdering his own children. He's a monster.
Many a time, that monster's been the difference between life and death for our rangers. Your uncle among them.
So,
Blue eyes.
something to that, Joe.
Whatever it was, I dare say you'll see it again.
She'd let me sit with her in a chamber while she sold him. I agreed to her.
Sam.
My father put a stop to it when he found out. It's the only thing I have of hers.
Hodor. Hodor. Rouse Bran, will you? It's time for his lessons.
What angle is this? A wolf's angle for sure. But it was like there and then you came down to there.
Every night it's the same. I'm walking. I'm running. But I'm not me. Old Nan used to tell me stories about magical people who could live inside stags, birds,
Whoa.
wolves.
That's exactly what they are, Bran. Stories.
So she was lying.
These are dreams, Bran. Nothing more.
No, my dreams are different.
A
Mine are true.
dream is a wish.
I dreamt of my father dying.
That is not something I
And Rickon
wish.
had the same dream.
It signifies that I have studied the higher mysteries. And all who study these mysteries try their hand at spells.
Oh.
I was no different. I was young. Maybe magic once was a mighty force in the world. The dragons are gone. The giants are dead.
I don't know that, but the dragon's bit.
And the children of the forest forgotten.
Wait, what? Renly! Renly! Oh, we're in the Stormlands now. Wow, Stormlands is beautiful. Holy shit!
I yield.
Oh wow! Loras, someone defeated you! A woman?
You are all your father promised and more, my lady. I've seen Sir Loras bested once or twice, but never quite in that fashion.
Brienne of Tarth,
You may ask anything of me you desire. It is within my power. It is yours.
Your Grace, I ask the honor of a place in your Kingsguard.
I love her already.
Done.
Wow!
Rise. Brienne of the Kingsguard.
I love it!
May I present my wife, Marjorie of House Tyrell.
You are very welcome here, Lady Stark.
My lady, I swear to you, I will see the Lannisters answer for your husband's murder. When I take King's Landing,
I like that. But I like him, but I also want Khaleesi also to be on the throne. My heart is in two places.
If Robb Stark wants a pact with us, he should come himself, not hide behind his mother's skirts.
My son is fighting a war, not playing at one.
Whoa, so you are Marjorie of House Tyrell. Your brother is Loras. And they're from Highgarden, right? I remember that when they had their shaving scene.
100,000 men at my command. All the might of the Stormlands and the Reach.
And all of them young and bold like your Knight of Flowers. Because it won't last. Because they are the Knights of Summer and winter is coming. You fought bravely today, Lady Brienne. Fought for my king. Soon I'll fight for him on the battlefield. Die for him if I must. And if it please you, Brienne's enough.
Okay, Brienne.
I'm no lady.
Oh, you and Arya.
What you doing here?
I live here. Are you angry with me, brother?
You lying bitch.
It's not my fault you didn't recognize me.
You look like a fat little boy.
Oh, okay.
You're a fat little boy too. But I recognized you.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to see who you were first. And I did.
While he's tangling with the Lion and the Westerlands, the North is ripe for the taking. The Ironborn will reave and pillage as it was in the old days, all along the northern coast.
Theon.
Father, I fought with Robb Stark. I know his men. He won't give up the North so easily.
They won't even know we're there until
Do you
it's
know
too
of it,
late.
woman? I'm a proven warrior.
Your brothers were warriors.
Rise up against them and they could destroy us. But if we pledge fealty to them, they'll give us Casterly Rock.
What are our words?
We do not sow.
We do not sow. We are Ironborn.
You gave me away, if you remember. The day you bent the knee to Robert Baratheon. After he crushed you. Did you take what was yours then? You gave me away! You gave me away like I was some dog you didn't want anymore! And now you curse me because I've come home!
You'd have our father bow down to your other family,
I have no other family.
don't you?
Why? You think your father can hear me?
He's 300 miles away!
I don't intend for you to stay here. I might be able to bring you into the castle kitchens. Again, only temporary. Your lion wants to see you alive. We've come to a dangerous place. My sister wants to hurt me. She'll look for any weakness she can find. She can't know about you.
I'm the weakness. I'm too stupid to understand.
Oh, God.
The stupid foreign girl.
Oh,
I am not a kitchen wench.
no, you're not. Sorry. God, she's grown in like a couple of episodes. My lord.
I'm not Joffrey intends to be married.
Soon, darling, when the war is over.
Mother says I'll have a new gown for the ceremony and another for the feast.
I'm counting the days until the fighting's done, and I can pledge my love to the king in sight of the gods.
Is Joffrey going to kill Sansa's brother?
He might.
Even if he does, Sansa will do her duty. Won't you, little dove?
What are you doing?
Waiting for you to tell me what to do.
I shouldn't have to tell you to do things, you should just do them. Change my linens, wash my clothing, scrub the floor, empty my chamber pot, brush my hair. Have you ever been a handmaiden before?
Yes?
For whom?
Lady Zurif?
Lady Zurif.
Lady Zurif.
There is no Lady Zurif in this city. Well, I don't know how they did things in that city, but in this city, handmaidens wait on ladies, not the other way around. And I don't have time to answer 1,000 questions and teach you how to do your job.
Do you want me to leave?
Just brush my hair.
I haven't had a proper shit in 6 days.
I've encountered this problem before, my lord. The stresses of power often have this insalubrious effect. 2 drops with water daily.
I'm brokering an alliance with House Martell of Dor. Princess Marcella will wed their youngest son when she comes of age, ensuring their loyalty and their army should we need it.
Marcella, sent away to Dawn.
What the frick?
Oh, the Queen mustn't know. I
What's
love
just happened?
conversations that begin this way.
I plan to marry Princess Marcella off to Theon Greyjoy.
Eh? Oh!
Greyjoy can destroy the Northern Army from within, and we can have his father's ship. But remember, you must tell no one.
Who is this
Tell
now?
no one.
Oh!
Plan to wed Princess Marcella to Robin Arryn of the Vale.
She imprisoned you.
To see who he can trust, who will spread that
And you
wealth.
offer her son a princess.
Tyrion!
Position holding grudges can be an encumbrance, don't you think?
Tyrion.
The gratitude of the people of Westeros for helping to end this war. The adoration of the king for bringing the Vale back into the fold. And Harrenhal.
Harrenhal is cursed. With a single stroke, you'd make me one of the greatest lords in the realm.
You served my family well in the matter of the succession.
So did Janos Slynt. And he was given Harrenhal too, until you snatched it away.
That's
I
smart.
need you to deliver Lysa Arryn.
Who's going to tell the queen? Knight of the Flowers. Oh my, she beat you up.
A member of the King's Guard. As if I wasn't humiliated enough already. Brienne is a very capable warrior. And she's devoted to me. I'll make it up to you. Your Grace. Not tonight. There's another Tyrrell who requires your attention.
He didn't bring my father's support or his army on charm alone.
Your vassals are starting to snigger behind your back. Brides aren't usually virgins 2 weeks after their wedding night. And Marjorie's a virgin. Shall I bring her to you?
This is bizarre. Conversations. Did you just say your vassal is starting to emerge behind you? Just heard that in my head.
You look very beautiful.
Thank you, Your Grace.
It's a lovely gown.
You think so? I can't decide how I like it better. This way or this way?
Oh god. This is hard to watch. What just happened?
Do you want my brother to come in and help?
What?
Well, he could get you started. I know he wouldn't mind. Or I can turn over and you can pretend I'm him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your enemies aren't happy about us. They want to tear us apart. And the best way to stop them is to put your baby in my belly. You decide how you want to do it. With me and Loras, however else you like.
I didn't realize the brother has...
Whatever you need to do. You are a king.
Marcella is my only daughter. Do you really think I'll let you sell her like a common whore?
Marcella's a princess. Some would say she was born for this.
I will not let you ship her off to Dawn as I was shipped off to Robert Baratheon.
Dawn is the safest place for her.
So Pycelle.
We're going to need their support in the war your son started.
She'll be a hostage.
A guest.
You won't get away with this. You think the piece of paper father gave you keeps you safe. Ned Stark had a piece of paper too.
Just how safe do you think Marcella is if this city falls? Do you want to see her raped, butchered like the Targaryen children? Make no mistake, they'll mount her pretty little head on a spike right beside yours.
Get out! Get out!
What did it write? Rob, I hope this reaches you. Rejected Deepwood North. Or basically... What is this? I can't read Ulta. Wait, so you are not with Rob on this?
Theon of the House Greyjoy, you would this day consecrate your faith to the drowned god.
I would.
Unreal.
Leah, what is dead may never die.
What is dead may never die. but rises again, harder and stronger. Stand.
Theon, I can't believe you. All that, are you my brother, now and always bullshit, just out the window.
I don't appreciate being made a fool of, dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
If Miss Sella marries the Martell boy, she can't very well marry Robin Arryn, can she?
No. Afraid not. Sorry about that. You were to be the centerpiece of my next deception. My brother Jamie rots in a northern stockade. I would see him released. That's where you come in.
Robb Stark will never release the Kingslayer.
No, he won't. But his mother might.
I am your loyal servant.
So loyal that you told the Queen about my plans to send Marcella to Dorne.
No, never. No, it's a falsehood. I swear it. It wasn't me.
I told no one that I was offering her to the Dornish.
Just you,
No one
darling.
but you.
Eunuchs, spies everywhere.
Cut off his manhood and feed it to the goats.
No goats, half man. All I did for House Lannister. Always. Your Lord Father, ask him. I've always been his servant since the days of the Mad King. Oh, no. He planned to act, to tell King Robert.
So you poisoned him?
No, never.
But you let him die, made sure he succumbed.
Lannister. I always served Lannister.
Get him out of my sight. For your trouble.
Yeah, he's putting on a fight there. Troubles.
You'll be pleased to know our mutual friend is doing quite well in Lady Sansa's service. And it seems the Grand Maester has found his way into a black cell. Well played, my Lord Hand. Power is a curious thing, my lord. Are you fond of riddles?
No, not yours.
Am I about to hear one?
3 great men sit in a room. A king, a priest, and a rich man.
He has a sword, the power of life and death.
But if it's swordsmen who rule, why do we pretend kings hold all the power? When Ned Stark lost his head, who was truly responsible? Power resides where men believe it resides. It's a trick, a shadow on the wall. A very small man can cast a very large shadow.
Imagine the imp, Tyrion, is making the small council smaller. That's not poetry, I don't know what is.
How do you sleep when you have those things in your head?
You didn't see that. I made damn sure.
I close my eyes and I see them up there. All of them. Standing there. Joffrey, the Queen, and my sister.
I saw my brother stabbed through the heart right on our doorstep. You weren't much of a villain what skewered him. Willem, the lad's name was. I just stood there, watching my brother die. He had good white teeth, blue eyes, one of those dimpled chins all the girls like. I would think about him when I was working. I buried an axe so deep into Willem's skull they had to bury him with it.
What?
Willem's horse got me to the wall, and I've been wearing black ever since. Out of sight, both of you.
No, I'm not afraid.
Keep out of sight.
Keep out of sight. Listen to him.
Things go wrong. You run, do you hear me? You run along north and don't look back.
Where's the bastard crow?
Got more than a few bastards here. Who's asking?
The Armory Lord, sworn bannerman to Lord Tywin Lannister. These men from the capital requested our assistance. Drop your weapons in the name of the king.
I always hated crossbows. Take too long to load. What do we have here?
No!
That's a fine little blade. Maybe I'll pick my teeth with it. I yield.
No, you've got to carry me.
All right.
looking for a bastard named Gendry. Give him up, or I'll start taking eyeballs.
You want Gendry?
You just killed him. I know where she's going with it.
You already got him. He loved that helmet.
Well done, Arya. Well done. Well done. I think that's enough Game of Thrones for the day. Either I've become so desensitized that I expect shit like this to happen, or I don't have the energy to cry. That's all. But I can't believe Yoren. Oh my god. Yoren. The way he... But I really liked the end. I literally, you know, in that moment, I was thinking, if you were there, what would you do as that person? And she was looking around and they were asking where Gendry was. And I remember that boy taking the helmet. And it was perfect timing. Like something like told me, maybe she's going to say one of those people that you killed was Gendry. Oh my god. I hope the guy from the Armorer does not come and ask them to recognize where Gendry is in this crowd. But yeah, because if they're going back to Harrenhal, I don't know. Anyhow, this episode was insane. What is dead may never die. Craster was offering the boys to the White Walkers, and Lord Commander Mormont, he knew, and this is how the way it's been. So they need Craster's help for what's to come against the wildlings. And then with relation to Bran, Bran has been seeing what the life is like through the wolf's eyes, and he has been told stories from that lady saying that magical people live inside these animals, and Bran is also having that same effect. And then Master Luwin said something about giants aren't real, White Walkers dragons weren't real, like dragons are all dead, not real, were all dead. And something about the children of the forest were forgotten. I don't know who the children of the forest are, but I just wrote it down. And then this entire Renly Baratheon situation was nuts. Like, his wife is Marjorie Tyrell of Highgarden, if I recall, because when Loras, Knight of the Flowers, was shaving dear Renly, I think he said that you would have Highgarden to support you. That's where he's from, like his father's from. So if that's his sister, they're from Highgarden. And Renly is with Loras, who is his wife's brother. And with the looks of it, it looks like they are all like she knows. I don't know if she knows or if she is okay with them. I mean, because by the looks of it, she just felt like it would help him ease into it if her brother was there. But it was very bizarre. But she looked like she was very, very like devoted to her Renly. No matter what happens, like, you know, she wants to strengthen her alliance with him, and that is by her being pregnant. And then Brienne of Tarth, jeez, I love her. She's tall, I love it, and she's the king's guard to Renly, so hats off to her. The Greyjoy words, we do not sow. And now Theon, I think I could not read what that letter said, something where Rob something, it did not happen or it did not work out. And maybe he was trying to warn Rob what his father is planning to do with Yara. but he burnt that letter, I think, and now he's essentially, he's a Greyjoy. Like, he is no more a part of the Stark family, and he is now back in the Greyjoy family, I guess. So he will fight against his brother, I guess, to prove something, to prove that he is still a Greyjoy, and I don't know. And then the entire Tyrion scene, where he told 3 different stories of Myrcella to Pycelle, Baelish, and Varys. I loved that. And then in the end, Pycelle was the one that told on the Queen, and you can see how much Cersei hated that. So the Martells is the one that are in Dorne, and they hate the Lannisters. Who doesn't? And yeah, so that's interesting to see the entire situation unravel, and that full scene, and then coming in Pycelle, and yeah, all the Hand of the King talks and everything. And then the words where Theon Greyjoy was saying, "What is dead may never die, but rises again harder and stronger." Okay. I guess. And yeah, and then the ending, Yoren, man, the way they killed him, brutal. It's the same way, believe it or not, his look-alike, Bronn. I feel like Bronn and Yoren look so similar. Like they're the actual actors. They could pass off as brothers themselves. It was very funny that Bronn, there's no comparison, it's just me trying to remember how it went. When Bronn killed the champion for Lisa in the Vale to fight for Tyrion, he like pushed that sword straight through the neck, and now his lookalike to me, Yoren, straight through the neck. I don't know, it's just bizarre. Again, this is not even a theory, it's just, to me, they both really mirror, like they're like doppelgangers to me. But yeah, what is dead may never die. Shit. Anyhow, that's the end of this episode. I think I am quite done for today for Game of Thrones. I hope you guys enjoyed and you are enjoying these episodes. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, have a great day, and yeah, see you in episode 4, whenever that may be. Bye!